Very professional. Very professional. Hey, but it's Mark. Yep. Gone and come in and gone. Right. Yep. Good evening, Mark. How are you? Thanks, mate. Much appreciated for posting that. I've just been really busy out with the girlfriends, that's why I couldn't get a YouTube short up on that. So how's that keeping? Has had a good weekend and that? I know they had some problems on the live stream, didn't they, on, Friday? So, not good, mate, is it? Not good. Good. Glad to hear it, mate. Glad to hear it. Now, I did say I was going to show you some 360, Xbox 360 and some PlayStation 2 games and a small pickup I got from a few days ago. So, I'll get my PlayStation 2 out at way first. So, hello everybody who's watching. Good evening everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're from. Right, first one is on PlayStation 2. It's fighting, or as we say over here, good, I'm glad to hear it, Mark. Fighting Fury or Fighting Fury on PlayStation 2. If you've played any of them, let me know. Next one, Sonny Garcia Surfing. Nice one, Matt. Glad to hear it. I hope you got what you wanted for it then. Next one. This is on Xbox as well, and it's Lemony Snicket. It's a series of unfortunate events. I don't know, Mark. I've never played it. So how's everybody doing? We all okay? We come to see if there's any more ghosts. This one's on, I think it's on Xbox as well. It's Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. Yes, Mark, I enjoyed your video as well. I ain't commentated on it yet, but that's live streaming for beginners. Nice one. Hopefully it's helped a lot of people. Next one, Rainbow Six Lockdown. Hi, Retro Girls, you okay? Hope everybody's staying safe. Are we both okay on that? Are we good? Have you had any more problems on your channel? Next one, I think this is on Xbox as well, and it's Ford Racing 3. Nice one, nice one. Good. Next one on Platinum Edition, and it's World Rally Championship. Like I said, there's no special here. Next one, Counter-Terrorist Special Forces, Fire for Effect. Bit of a rough case, but... So how's everybody doing then? Have they all had a good weekend and that? Did we enjoy it on Friday when we had that heat wave? Shell Shock, NAM 67, which is on Xbox as well. Next one up, Platinum, and it's Star Wars the video game. I've got a fair few. I mean, I'm trying to go for a full pal set of Xbox games, which you can see behind me. There. I've got a PlayStation, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4. I've got a Dreamcast. I've got 2 Crystal Xboxes. I've got a Mega Drive 2. Yeah, I know, Mark. No need for it. What the surfing H3 hole. And I got one on one of mine. Higher underwater level. I'm good, thanks. Are you, dude? How you keeping? Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. Right, I've got some 360 games now. First one is Reflex MX versus ATV. And I think this is backwards compatibility with Xbox One. I think. Don't quote me on that though. I'm a bit out of touch now. So I don't do gaming stuff now. I've got Need for Speed Carbon Collector's Edition in a cardboard sleeve. I don't think it's all complete though. I got it for 99p as well. This is limited edition and it's Ridge Racer Unbounded. Just 2 Hot Import Nights. Good, glad to hear it. Good, glad to hear it. Yeah, we know, Matt, you've got a fair few consoles and systems to collect for, haven't you? I've been helping you with that as well, Anna. Oh, sticker alert, sticker alert. Not good. The knows I get triggered with stickers. And it's Tenshu 2. So we've all had a good weekend then. CSI or Crime Scene Investigation, Deadly Intent. I tell you they're not special. Enemy Territories, Quake Wars. $50 Bulletproof. Oh, 50 cents, sorry. Blood on the Sand. Nice one. Yeah, they do. That's true. They do break too easy. This one's backward compatibility with Xbox One. And it's Banjo-Kazooie, Nuts and Bolts. Now, if you saw me last live stream, we had some orbs and a voice what he had. Now, will you let me know if you see anything else on it today, please? Because I don't know. I've never played it. Never played it. I don't play games much now. I've got two, like I say, I've got 2 Crystal Xboxes. I've got one that's plays normal games, PAL games, and I've got one that's chipped and it'll play Japanese and American import games. Yeah, I've got 2 PSPs as well, and I've got 2 Nintendo DS Lites. This is Over G Fighters or Over Fighters G. So yeah, so my last live stream were a bit crazy because we had a voice in it and some orbs. So crazy. Right, I'm going to show you another small pickups I got from a few days ago, and then we'll drop in chat what you want to talk about. Right, on Nintendo DS, I've got The Sims 2 Pets. And then on Nintendo DS as well, these were 99p each. I've got Sim Animals. Right, I've got 2 Xbox 360. Oh, I've got a Nintendo Wii as well. I've got 2 Xbox 360 games. This is X-Men Origins Uncaged Edition. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, I appreciate it for your support on that. Still got a lot of stuff to catch up on. Then I've got Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe. My girlfriend gave me an Xbox One, a 500 gigabyte version. Right, and then I've got 3 Nintendo Wii games. Hiya, Tony Fighter Alpha Turbo 2. How's everybody doing? Okay. I've got MX versus ATV Untamed. Hi AJ Movie Place. How you going, pal? Then I've got Endless Oceans, aren't we? Good, good. And last but by no means least, Order Up. Good, glad to hear it. Right. Right, so does anybody want to drop anything in that chat they want to talk about? Hopefully you've all had a good weekend and that. I know Mark had some problem on his live stream on Friday. Noah versus Games. Hiya. How you going, mate? Hope you're keeping well. Thanks for dropping by. Thank you so much. I appreciate it for all your support. If you haven't checked out Yorkshire Media Mark's latest video, it's live streaming for beginners. Brilliant, Mark, that. Should help a lot of people. Noob versus Games. Yeah, it is. It's not bad, that, is it? It's good to have people come up with some. Right. Nice one. I'm sure I saw one when I was about 10 or 11 year old. First house we lived in, because we lived in a pit estate in where I live in West Yorkshire, and I used to go out of, because we lived like in a pit estate on a cul-de-sac, and used to go out of our cul-de-sac, and what we used to call muck path, which was cinder path. You could turn left to go towards farmers' fields and that, or you could turn right and go towards a place called, where my older brother lives, called Airedale. Now, if you went left, like I say, you used to go down this cinder path, come out onto like a main road, which took you up towards Airedale and into town. And if you turned other way, it took you to Pontefract. Now, across road, there used to be a big farmer's field and wood, Hollywell Wood they called it. And I can remember once when I was, like I say, about 11 years old, me and a few mates had gone there, and it was getting dark. And I walked one of my mates home, and he lived about 10 minutes away from me. So I walked him home, and as I was coming back, I saw this bright light in the sky, and I thought it was a shooting star. I know it wasn't a plane because there were no flashing lights and there were no sound or an helicopter or anything like that. And then I saw this bright light, and then it kept going bright, and then it would go like pretty dim, and then it would go bright again, then dim, then bright again, then dim, and then next thing it shot off at tremendous speed, and there was no sound when it shot off. So that were a bit weird, and I've never forgot that. But I've never seen one since. So has anybody else seen any UFOs or anything like that? Yeah, it was weird. It was weird. Has anybody else seen anything like that, or any ghosts or anything weird? Cheers. Thank you very much. Well, that's true, Matt. There's no need to bully us or anyone else. No, we don't need it. We're just trying to make his name for ourselves on his channels. We don't need idiots. We don't need bullies. We don't need trolls. Leave us alone. We'll get on with it. Yeah. That's true. That's true. Sega Satan Lord, or Land, sorry, if I butchered your name. That's true, yeah. But yeah. It was weird a couple of weeks back over at my girlfriend's at Sheffield. I'd gone out because we were babysitting a cousin's pup. I let him out, and I was looking up in the sky, and I could see these, what I thought were shooting stars going by, and I know there wasn't satellites, and I saw about half a dozen of them. So it was weird. Right, yeah. Nice. Yeah, see what I mean? It's living that alert you, not dead. Dead can't harm you. It's living that hurt you. Weird. Weird. I've had some, well, like my last live stream, people heard a voice. They saw things on my channel. There's been orbs on my channel before and when I've done videos. It's crazy. All 3 houses I've lived in, we've had something. Yeah, yeah. Well, there's plenty of things to find out and do your research and things. There's some fascinating photographs and videos. Hiya, how you doing? Noobs versus Games. Hope everybody's, like I said, thank you so much for dropping by. I'm much appreciated. I don't tend to watch many, go to pictures and watch many films now. It's too expensive. Yeah, there is, that's true. There's plenty of strange things that seem to happen. Like this allegedly glitch in the Matrix and these time travelers and things like that. What do people think of time travel and time travelers? Do you think it's really possible? Do you think we'll ever be able to do it? Do you think we'll be able to go back in past or into the future? Do you think it's possible? I think it will be achievable one time. I think long after I'm gone. So yeah, it's just I do think it'll be plausible eventually, but not in my lifetime. Probably because they've never experienced it. That's why they don't believe you when you say you've seen something. I mean, how can you explain one of your relatives that died years and years ago, you've never met, but yet you could point them out in a photograph and you've never met them or seen them before? Can you explain that? I can't. So, I mean, I can't remember me grandma, me mum's mum. I can't remember her or me granddad, me mum's me mum's dad, me granddad. I remember me grandma, me dad's mum, but I vaguely remember me granddad, me dad's dad. But I mean, I was 3 when he passed away. So me granddad, me dad's dad. So, but yeah, that's true, Mark. Yeah, they may not believe, but people, everybody has an opinion, so it's each to their own. But it's just, when you see something, you can't explain it and you can't debunk it, then it must be real, and it has happened and it is there. You can see, you could see a ghost anytime. Anytime. I mean, I'm 49 next Sunday, so I'll be doing a birthday live stream next Sunday. But yeah, it's crazy. I don't know what I'm going to talk about, unless you've got any ideas for me live stream on my birthday live stream next Sunday, same time, 8 o'clock. And I'll be going live on Thursday. I'll stick to 8 o'clock again. I don't want to be messing people about again, so I'll stick to 8 o'clock on Thursday again. Yorkshire Media's going live tomorrow at 2 o'clock, so if you can drop by and join him. Yeah, I wish, Mark. Are you Retro Guy 25? How you keeping, pal? Good to see you, dude. Thanks for dropping by, taking time out of your day. We're just talking about UFOs and paranormal and things like that, and is time travel. Do you think they'll be able to do time travel anytime soon? Are you keeping, Retro Guy 25? Hope you're keeping well. Have you had a good weekend? So, but yeah, it's crazy. Weird. There's been some weird things happened in my lifetime. I remember going to one of my friends' houses after school when I was about 14. And we were upstairs in his bedroom, and we used to watch music DVDs and stuff like that. And his mum and dad had gone out for evening, so I was staying over at my friend's, and we'd gone to his house, and we were watching a music DVD. Anyway, he said to me, "Do you fancy a drink?" So I said yes. So he went down and went to go make a brew, put kettle on and that. And he had somebody in the living room. And when he went into the living room, he saw somebody sat in a chair. Now, little did he know, it was his brother who passed away when he was about 6 years old. And he was as plain as day, clear as day, you and me. And I heard him sort of like, not scream, but he sort of like sounded a bit nervous when he come back upstairs. So I just said to him, if you never see anything, don't worry about it. It could happen anytime. You might not expect it, and it could happen. So he came back upstairs and told me what we'd seen, and he got a photo and showed me. And I said, well, he's just coming to check on you to make sure you're all right. But it did shake him up. It did. Yeah, it did shake him up. Needless to say, he didn't like to stay in the house when his mum and dad were going out. He used to go stay out at his friends or whatever until they come back. He wouldn't stop in the house on his own. So, but yeah, all 3 houses I've lived in, it's been something, I've experienced something, and I've seen something and heard something. So, you'll tell me. Crazy. But yeah, so I know my dad, he once saw, well, he said he saw a UFO when he were about in his teens. Good, I'm glad to hear it, my friend. Oh, nice one. Yeah, happy Father's Day anyway, everybody. All fathers all over the world. You're doing an awesome job. Keep it up. He'd just finished a shift at Pitt, and he were coming back home. And this what early hours at morning. And he saw this white light disc in the sky that wasn't spewing any smoke out, and it was like a really shiny metallic, and it was nothing that we had at time during that time, any aircraft like that. And he'd never seen anything shaped like that before, and he thought it was weird. And he couldn't swear down what it was. He just said it was something he couldn't recognise. He'd never seen anything like that before. So you'll tell me. But yeah, I don't know. Crazy. But yeah, it's weird what things happen in the world, and things that happen to us for a reason. It's just, I mean, your life's planned out for you. So, and realistically, you're only in a short time, so you've got to make best of it, cram as much in as you can. Life's too short, as they say. No offence, but you're a long time dead. So, you need to cram as much in as you can. So, just live each day as you can, best you can, do the best you can. I know times are hard with cost of living and everything, but we've each got to just keep making best of it we can, and just keep battling on. That's all we can do. We're going through a rough period at the moment, but hopefully we will start turning a corner and start moving forward and try and get back to some sort of normality. But we'll have to wait and see how things... Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Tony. Much appreciated. I'm glad. Yeah, it is. That's true, Mark. You've got to live life to the full, yeah. I'm no philosophical person or anything, but I just think it's no good letting things get on top of you and let it get you down and waste your life. You need to make best of your life you can, and just carry on doing what you're doing and live your best life and live life to the full. You're going to have ups and downs, and you're going to have some good times and bad times in your life, but you need to get over bad times and make more good times and have more good memories, and forget about your bad times and move on. That's all you can do. Cheers, Mark. Much appreciated. So, but yeah, it's, I don't know. I mean, at this, like you say, at this moment in time, it's like cost of living, like fuel prices, they're extortionate. Gas and electric's extortionate. Food prices and everything's extortionate. But something needs to be done. Definitely needs to be done. This government needs to get their hands, stop sitting on the hands and sort out this country and try and get us back to some sort of normality and in a better state and frame of mind than we are now. Because people are getting fed up now. And there's a lot of things going wrong that can be fixed and need to be sorted. So, I'm just fed up, but I'm not letting it get to me. I just think that they need to do more than what they're doing. It's no good promising all these things when they're never going to keep their promises. They're just going to lie to us. They need to do and practice what they preach. Never mind feeding us a load of whatever. They need to stop sitting on their hands, get their fingers out of the whatnots and get on with it. No, they're not bothered about, exactly, Mark, they're not bothered about working class. They're all right. They're rich people. They're looking after rich. It's us working class poor people who are struggling and suffering. But there's no need for it. I mean, it's us who's keeping them in a decent living and that. So, it's us who's idiots. It's crazy. So, right, nice one. Yeah, that's true, Retro Guy. I totally agree with you there. Well, yeah, that's true, Matt. There's more people who'll be homeless. There's veterans on streets. Why? They're building more homes for people, but they're not building enough schools and hospitals and things like that. It's crazy. So, I don't know. It's crazy. But anyways, anybody else got anything what they want to talk about? Anything? Any opinions or anything, or you want to talk about anything, or if anybody's experienced anything or seen anything or whatever? I'll leave it to open chat. Whatever you want to talk about, within reason. Anything, I don't mind. If I can give me opinion, I will do. Yeah, he does, Mark, but he's always been doing that and he's wasting money. That's what normal prime ministers do, don't they? Waste money. They never see any we never see any benefits. The rich do, the poor don't, and the working class don't. So what are you supposed to do? You're a bit premature, Mark. It's next Sunday, my birthday. Not this Sunday. But thanks anyway in advance. But yeah, 49-year-old. Big 50 next year. Crazy. Next year I'll have been on this earth half a century. Jesus. Crazy. No, I haven't been to see any kind of fortune teller or clairvoyant. Oh, thanks, Mark. A lot of people can't spell underwater level. Don't worry about it. LOL. Oh, I'm only joking. No, I haven't been to see any fortune teller or spiritualist or anything like that. A clairvoyant. No, never. Have any of you? I never have. No. I believe that what happens in my life is planned out. I don't want to, you know, find out anything good or bad. I'd rather it just happen. If something's going to be bad in the next few years, then I don't want to know. If it's going to happen, it'll happen. I don't want to be worrying about it and that. I'd just rather wait. And if it's going to come and it happens, then it happens. Or if something good's going to happen to me in future, then I just want to wait. Oh, your mother was a clairvoyant, Mark. Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me, yeah. Wasn't she also a spiritualist as well? Has anybody heard anything on my live stream tonight? Any voices or seen any orbs again? All right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's everywhere though, Retro Guy 25. It's crazy. I thought you were, Mark. Yeah. Yeah. But no, if anything's going to happen to me, I'd rather know about it when it happens. All right, cheers, Mark. Pretty quiet tonight then. Not after Thursday's live stream with everything that were going off with voices and orbs. Right, cheers, Mark. Thanks. I'm surprised Danny ain't coming tonight unless he's been busy. So what's everybody think tonight's live stream? Are they enjoying it? Would you like me to do more? Do you think it's going okay? Even though it's not planned? Would you like me to do more? Am I boring you? Yeah, it was, Mark. It was definitely a strange night, that one. Thursday, with that voice and them orbs. Yeah. Like I say, I've had orbs on channel before, but never a voice. It was crazy, was that. Some proper paranormal ghost hunter stuff, that wasn't it? Crazy. But yeah, weird. Does it? Right, I'll have to check that out then, Retro Guy. Right, cheers, Mark. Do more live streams because I'm not boring. Oh, cheers, Underwater Level Gaming. Thank you. Yeah, it's just... I've got an open mind, you see, so... And things I've experienced and that, I think that's why I can talk about it like... I'm no expert. Don't get me wrong, I'm no expert. But things I've seen and heard and felt and stuff, then... I think I can sort of like put a perspective on it. Cheers, Retro Guy 25. Thank you so much, pal. Much appreciated for the support. But yeah, it's just... I think if people have seen, heard or felt things, then I think you can't... And you can't dismiss it. Then I think you've sort of like got an open mind to it and then you believe it. Whereas other things... You sometimes can shrug them off, or you know it's fake, or you know it's staged or something like that. Yeah, that's true, Mark. It is an interesting subject. And he also, Yorkshire Media also does paranormal investigations. So, but yeah, it's... No, I don't either, no. Some of the shows lose credit when they do faking, like that Most Haunted. That got shown up as fake. I mean, with that Derek Accorder, that was shocking, that. No, it wasn't staged. No, it wasn't. But it's crazy, yeah. But no, it was one of them, might not happen again. One of them nights where it might not happen again. I don't know. Could be weirder at Halloween. Might get some weirder things happening at Halloween and stuff. Going back to UFOs, I think you're best off when you've got a nice clear night. and you see plenty of stars, then you can tell which is stars, which is satellites, and then which is obviously not stars or satellites. Could be UFOs, and then you'll know which is planes and stuff, because you'll probably hear the engines and see the flashing lights or whatever. But sometimes you can see like shooting stars, or you can see things that's moving up in sky. Yeah, that's true, Mark. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yep, true. So, but yeah. But don't worry about it. I mean, if people never experience anything, that's for a reason. And people do experience things for a reason, so it's just one of them things. Right. Well, you need to find somewhere where there's not much lighting where you are, and just go out and go sky watching for an hour with a decent pair of binoculars. You'll be amazed what you can find and see. Cheers, Mark. Much appreciated. It'll work wonders for you. You'll be surprised what you can see up in sky with a decent pair of binoculars on a nice cloud clear sky at night. It's unbelievable. I mean, there's plenty of street lights and that, but sometimes I might be lucky and get a nice clear night, and I do a bit of sky watching and I can see some weird things that's up there that I don't think we're supposed to see. So it's crazy, but cheers, Mark. Thank you. It is, it's crazy. But yeah, there's some weird things going off. Because you can distinguish between, obviously, stars, planes, satellites, things like that. So, weird. But yeah, it was crazy. Oh, you mean that 30 East Drive? Well, that's not near, that's pretty close to me. It's in a place called Pontefract, which is about 2 or 3 miles away from me. Yeah, it's haunted by a disgruntled monk that were murdered. Yeah. That's true, Matt. We're not supposed to know about. This is why when they're doing live feeds from space station, they cut it off. They're saying it's technical difficulties and that, and it's not. It's because they've seen something that we're not supposed to see. That's why they cut the feed, because there's UFOs and things out there what we're not supposed to see and know about. Same as Area 51. Right, yeah. It were a monk that haunts the place. And I think he hates women more than men. I think. Mind you, I think it's it is pretty active. But I think he hates women more than men, does this monk. I don't know why. Because she's been a Queen of England retro guy 25 for 70 years. She went on to become Queen of England in 1952, and she's longest reigning monarch in our history. She's been on the Queen from 1952 to 2022, which is 70 years. The previous longest reigning Queen in our history was Queen Victoria. That's true, Matt. UFOs are real. Pentagon said it was. That's why they had that Operation Blue Book. Oh, Project Blue Book. That were investigating all UFOs and things, and then they shut it down, didn't they? Same as us. We had his own UFO investigation. So, yeah. So, yeah, it's crazy. But, yeah. but they don't want us to know things. I mean, obviously there's advanced technology that they may show to the world when the time is right. But at this moment in time, they are keeping it a secret. They probably have got UFOs. Yeah, that's true, Mark, yeah. They probably have got UFOs, but they're not choosing to show the technology yet. When the time is right, they probably will do. That's why Area 51 is rife when you, at night time, when you see all these different lights in the sky and that, where obviously they must be testing technology and things. That's just my opinion anyway. But I think it is a UFO. It is a UFO place. They said there's a base in Antarctica as well. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true, Mark. Project Blue Book and the Majestic 12 is all true. Yeah. But yeah, it's a strange one. Yeah. People believe, people don't believe. Everybody's got an opinion, whether people believe it or not. But I don't think we're alone in the universe. We're not just the only species out there in the universe. There is other species out there. And whether they do end up making contact with us eventually, one never knows. One never knows. We should just have to wait and see. Because they're looking to try and colonise a new planet now, aren't they? That's why they've been sending these space probes out there to try and find another suitable planet for us to live on. Yeah, that's true, Mark. Yeah, exactly. We're not alone. We're definitely not alone. There's not just us in the universe. There is other species. There could be millions of other species out there, but we've never seen them or interacted with them or met them. So space is a big place. I don't think we could ever cover it all. Ever. Because it's that big, vast and massive. So it's just so vast and massive that I think if we sent a probe out for the next 200 years, I don't think we'd cover much of space. I don't think so. That's just my opinion, but I don't think so. But yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, weird. Yeah, that's true, Mark. Yeah, I mean, I did pyramids. How did they manage to build pyramids directly in line with them 3 stars in that time frame? They must have had an advanced civilization, same as Aztecs, with their advanced calendar and that. That's true, yeah. Yeah, that's true. It was from 1836 to 1901 was the Victorian age. So yeah, crazy. You'll know your stuff, Retro Guy 25. Well done. A lot of people don't know much about our history. Well done. Fountain of knowledge, my friend. Fountain of knowledge. So, yeah. So, but yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I don't think in my lifetime we will make contact with any other species. Like that film from 1977, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. That's a classic retro film. But as daft as it seemed at time, it could be true. That's what could happen sometime. You never know. As far as it seems far-fetched, you never know. Like Rendlesham Forest. Them US army base that was stationed there, they did see something that landed in Rendlesham Forest in 1980. And that's it. That is a true story. If you Google Rendlesham Forest UFO incident 1980, it should bring you up a brief history of what went on there. And it tells you about a UFO encounter. And they tried to cover it up. And they couldn't. Because it was based on a true story. Because it did actually happen. So, yeah. Crazy. I used to like watching Arthur C. Clarke's Mysterious World and World of Strange Powers. He was inventor of the communication satellite. No, same here, Mark. That's what I think. We'll be long gone before anything makes contact. But yeah, it's crazy. Them, yeah, it's... So we didn't have a planned... I didn't have a planned agenda tonight. Just show a few games and then do an open chat. And it's been a good one. I've enjoyed it. About UFOs and ghosts and space and things like that. It's been a good one. I've enjoyed it. Hopefully you have as well. And hopefully you want to see more of these live streams. And if you can join me on Thursday at 8 PM again for another live stream. Yorkshire Media's going live tomorrow at 2 PM. God, I'm glad you've liked it, Mark. Hey up, Danny, how's that going? Thanks for dropping by, mate. Much appreciated. I'm not going to spoil it. I'll let you watch replay and then you can see what we've been talking about and everything. I'll not spoil it for you. Hope you've had a good weekend, Danny. Have you been out and about and stuff? Managed to pick up at all? Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I think so. It could be right. Oh, nice one. Oh, Durantula 90. Nice one. Yeah, I'm not sure whether it... No, I think it's the 30 East Drive out. You can stop there. You can book it and stop there and do like a ghost investigation and stay over and do an investigation. But I'm not sure how much it costs. So... I once read a book on a place called Borley Rectory, which was one of the most haunted places in Britain at the time. Yeah, that's it, yeah. So, crazy. But yeah, oh, is it, Mark? Right, okay, right. So, it will true then what underwater level gaming was saying. Well done. You know more than me then. And I live not far from it. Realistically, but crazy. Right, so if, by the way, you have liked this video, if you could smash the like button and share it to your friends, family and whoever else would be interested, much appreciated. And if you haven't subscribed already, if you could leave a cheeky subscribe, and I subscribe to all my new subscribers. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm going to watch Mark's live stream and find out what went off. Because there's no need for it, but it's just one of them things, Danny. Right, okay, I'll have to ask Lauren then. Cheers, Mark, for info. It's a B&B, right? Right, I thought they just, that you could book it and then stay and do an investigation. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow to keep an eye on his chat tomorrow. If he's blocked him and that, there shouldn't be no problem, Danny, now. We just don't need it. Just don't need it. Just leave us alone. We don't need all that crap. You might need to talk to Mark about that. We've had a bit of an issue with him. There you go. There's your answer. He's a bully. I've had a bit of an issue with him as well, but we'll not go into that. Well, everybody's got an opinion, and I'll second that. So, but yeah, it's crazy. Right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. So, hopefully you've enjoyed it and you want to see more. Thank you, each and every one of you who's dropped by and stayed in and interacted. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. You're live Wednesday and Friday, Danny. Nice one. Right, so, like I said, and if you haven't subscribed, if you subscribe and each other, everybody, and then show a bit, spread a bit of love and some support to each other. Much appreciated. Right, okay, Danny, nice one. Cheers, thanks. Nice one. Right then, guys, I'm going to leave it there. So, thank you so much, each and every one of you, for dropping by and being in chat and smash it like button and saying hello and everything and interacting. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I shall see you again on Thursday at 8 PM and then on Sunday at 8 PM for my birthday live stream. So everybody take care, stay safe. Thank you so much. And until next time, you know what I'm going to say. You're going to say it with us. Cheers, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Until next time. 1, 2, 3. I'll see you. Thank you very much. Stay safe. Take care. Thank you.